Welcome to this week's episode of Best of America by Horseback. I'm your host, Dale Shields, along with Paul Constance, owner of Hell Canyon Horsecamp here in Custer, South Dakota. Paul, tell them a little bit about what we're going to see this week on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna see various terrain. The first day we're gonna ride some little flatter stuff, get everybody acclimated along with their horses, and then the second day we're gonna be riding Hell Canyon, which is a must-see. Some people like it, some people don't. It's pretty
That's
nice.
exactly right. Paul and his wife Lisa run a beautiful horse camp here. All the amenities are here. Folks love coming here.
Sit back and relax and don't miss this episode.
This episode is brought to you in part by Lewis Realty, Paul Constance, Broker Associate, servicing all your realty needs in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Welcome back to this episode of Best of America by Horseback. This week we're in the Black Hills, just 8 miles west of Custer, South Dakota, at the Hell Canyon Horse Camp. This beautiful campground is owned and operated by Paul and Lisa Contance. While having owned this campground only 3 years, Paul and Lisa have added their special touch. Shevawn and I are excited to get to share with you all the amenities of this campground, which offers everything you could want when you're on the road and camping with horses. We'll share with you in this show how the campground offers covered stalls, half-covered stalls, and open stalls, as well as a nice round pen and arena to work your horses in. For those who wish to come here but do not have a living quarters horse trailer, Paul and Lisa also offer indoor lodging in a beautiful log cabin, as well as in 6 other cabins that are wonderfully decorated and arranged for convenience. We have all of this and more to share with you in this show. You have a beautiful place here, and we've enjoyed being here. The folks that we've talked to so far, a lot of these folks are long term. Why do they come here and stay for a month or 2 months at a time?
Well, we try to make everybody feel like family and friends. I learned a long time ago, if you can't make money off your friends, you surely ain't gonna do it off your enemies. So,
That's right.
we like to keep it kind of homey and make people feel welcome and feel like they're at home. We got rules like everybody else, but they're not something you wouldn't have in your own barn, around your own animal. But yeah, I'd say that's probably the key. And then, Lisa's smiling face, being at the front desk, first thing they see, she's got a real good personality, and, everybody loves her to death, including me.
Lisa, what's your favorite part about coming into here every day and seeing people come through the door?
Probably meeting new people.
So what's some of the main comments that you hear when people have been here before, they come back again, or at the end of their stay? What's some of the comments that you hear?
They comment how nice everyone is here, how they feel at home. And one thing, this is our home. We live here, and we want it to be comfortable not only for us, but for everyone who comes here. So we put everything we have in here, all of our time. Even during the winter, we're always working on projects.
Being extended stayers at this camp, Karen, what's the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning?
Oh, I'm gonna run down and see my horse. He's so close, and I think about the nice facilities that we have here, and Paul and Lisa are so good to keep track of what's going on, and I know my horse is safe, and if there's ever a problem, I've got somebody to help me, and that's probably, I think of safety and just being close to my horse is the first thing I think of. It's like, where are we going to ride today?
Yeah. If you enjoy beautiful scenery, nice people, new opportunities, and education, you're not going to want to miss the rest of this show. Stay tuned as we're in the Black Hills of South Dakota at the Hell Canyon Horsecamp. I'm Dale Shields, your host of Best of America by Horseback, and we'll return right after this. So, what are we planning on seeing on the trails today? What kind of trails are we looking at?
Yeah, we're gonna go out here and hit some a few canyons and whatnot. We're gonna be riding down. It's a bunch of rock bluffs. The trail's gonna be relatively flat. They're not gonna be totally flat. Nothing is around here. Yeah. Black Hills. But we will see some wildlife more than likely. The deer just spawned out, so we should see some fawn. May even see some elk. We've had a couple the last couple of weeks hanging back over here. And some marmots, some different wildlife like that, and maybe some rams. So, grass is green, the flowers are blooming. But yeah, it should be a pretty ride. It's a good ride to take on the first day, kind of get you acclimated to it and your horses.
On our first day of riding, Paul took us out of the back gate and right off into the beautiful Black Hills we went. In 2009, Tom C. led us on a ride from Mexico to Canada, and we came right up through the Black Hills and stayed in Custer for a few days. All of this Black Hill beauty was refreshing to see once again.
And you'll see that there's a stake right there. That's a mining.
As we rode, Paul was pointing out locations where they had mined for tin. Also, there were gold mines, and of course we could not film these, but the memories of them are fresh. It's never boring getting to learn new things about new country, and we love doing that on horseback. What's the favorite thing about getting on your horse and heading out of camp? What's so good about that?
Well, it's the freedom, I think. It's and the partnership you have with your animal, your horse, because they're happy, you're happy, you head out, and it's peaceful. I love that oneness about it. It's like a shared soul thing. You know, you totally connect. It's heart to heart, and I just love that.
More than anything, we like the trails here are absolutely great. No matter which one you go on, the trail's fantastic.
You can ride right from camp, and that is the best because the trails are great. You can be as bushwhacky as you want to be, or you can be as quiet as you want to be. Yep. And that's what's wonderful about here.
Our first outing out was a beautiful day's ride. The horses acted so well, and the beauty was stunning.
Yeah, we found this place, and we knew that we were, they had a lot of potential here, and we really liked the location and the fact that, you got the back gate and you got 1.2 million acres of riding. You cannot run out of riding out of here. Another special thing about it is you don't have to stay on trails. You can go, the Forest Service allows you to go cross country, and it's thick enough that it's pretty, but it's thin enough that you can go and kind of explore. A lot of people like that. And so we got it, and we knew we were going to add on. So we added 10 more spots, full hookups initially. And the original barns on the place did not have stalls in them. So we went ahead and filled them up with stalls. Yeah. And after the first year, we seen that, okay, we're going to need to add some more. So we built another barn and added, another 16 stalls, I believe. And then we've added a couple on to the outside of the barn as well, and we've made them bigger. When we got here, we had some 10 by 10s. Everything now is 10 by 16 to 10 by 20. Some are fully covered box stalls, some are partially covered. We do have some 12 by 20 uncovered stalls as well. So we kind of cater to everybody's wants.
Right.
Paul and Lisa are fabulous. They'll do anything for you. When we pull in, they have the wheelbarrows there to scrape out all your horse poop and stuff.
They'll park your trailer for you.
Yes, Paul parks our trailer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because by the time we get here, we're tired.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so he just says, you want me all to park that trailer? We're like, oh yeah.
So what's the number one thing that keeps you coming back then, year after year? Is it the trails?
The hospitality,
Yeah.
the security we feel here. We don't have to worry about trouble. There's a lot of camps that there's a lot of, just rowdiness, and this is a happy camp. People gather and laugh and sing, and it's just a family camp, and that's what we like about it best.
Absolutely. David, one of the things that keeps coming up in conversation is the campfire.
Mm-hmm.
Gathering around the campfire every night.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
That's a big attraction for me. Normally, I'm a TV watcher at night.
Right.
I leave the TV. I don't watch the TV at night. I come over here and sit at the campfire, and we all talk about which rides we took, because there's always several different groups that'll go out, and some will go north or south, east, west, and tell what they did that day.
Exactly.
And it's just sitting around the campfire at night because it cools down. It's nice to just sit around there and just visit with everybody. You meet the neatest people.
Speaking of fellowship and having a good time together visiting, Paul prepared a Saturday night jambalaya dinner at the new cook shack that he had built, which others can use while they're camping on his location. While everyone was eating and sharing stories of the day together, a double rainbow appeared on the mountain just across the road. Everyone was in awe of the beauty that appeared there. What a great touch to sum up the end of a terrific day. This is Best of America by Horseback. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Thank you for inviting us back to your living room. This week on Best of America by Horseback, we are at the Hell Canyon Horsecamp near Custer, South Dakota. On this portion of the show, Paul is taking us to ride in Hell Canyon. While these trails are not for everyone, the beauty of this canyon cannot be denied. Stay with us as we'll show you that ride later on in this show.
Yeah, I'm as tall as Paul is.
And so you guys are not a trail riding facility, you're not a guiding operation, but you have all the amenities for everyone who wants to come here, stay, and then go ride.
Yes,
Correct?
sir. Yes, sir. We can, I think we've got facilities for a little over 50 head of horses and 19, 20 RV spots.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and they're all full hookups. So
And cabins.
And cabins as well. A lot of people will rent the cabins and trailer their horses, without living quarters.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the cabins. What do they offer?
We have different size cabins. We have a log cabin that's the original home on the property. It sleeps 10. We have a couple of 2-bedroom cabins that'll sleep up to 6. And then we have a couple studios that'll sleep 2.
Paul and Lisa have cabins, and I see all kinds of kayaks. There must be somewhere to kayak out here too.
So there's a lot of things to do in this area. When folks come and stay at this camp, it's almost like endless possibilities, isn't that right?
Oh, it definitely is. There's just, so many things to do even in town.
Mount Rushmore, we have Crazy Horse. There's so many historical points, so much history in this area.
Yeah.
And, if you're a hiker, a biker, more things to do than we can do. Our horses keep us busy, but
Being located just 10 minutes west of Custer, there truly are so many opportunities for adventure, exploring, and fun when you stay at the Hell Canyon Horse Camp. While Shevawn and Janice stayed back to do some shopping, one of the great highlights of the weekend for Hugh and myself was to go riding in Hell Canyon. It was finally time to saddle up, trailer up, and head for the trail. We rode to the base of the canyon, and its mass overwhelmed our minds. The cracks and crevices reached up forever where the goats found the rocky climbs. Majestic pines point heavenward. They're green with aspen blends. The canyon creek streams through the gorge as though it finds no end. We pressed to the trail that switched back up. We too climbed to the rim. As horseshoes clanked off the flinted path, the floor was growing dim. At the top we perched on the granite tower, built by God alone. There was only the sound of heaven's breeze, no engines nor ringing phones. The pigeons resided in the broken wall that scaled the canyon high. They fluttered about in graceful flight, in greeting as we rode by. To look below brought tingly chills, as the slopes were steep and narrow. Sometimes it seemed the trails were as thin as the ancient Indian's arrow. Our horses checked each careful step. They too knew danger's door. From the canyon's rim the air was thin, barely visible the canyon floor. Hell Canyon makes you think of heaven, in a couple of ways at best. For certain its beauty can take you there, just as can one wrong step, I'd guess.
And forget to say so, thanks for including us today.
What was y'all's impression of what we just went through?
Breathtaking.
Fantastic. Really nice ride. Beautiful.
Thank you for watching another episode of Best of America by Horseback. We've had a terrific time here at Hell Canyon Horse Camp. Paul and Lisa Contance are the best of the best. They run a great show here at the Horse Camp. Everything you need is here. They take care of you. Guys, this is a beautiful place. Tell them just a little bit about what they can expect when they come here.
Yeah, well, it's the Black Hills. Great riding on it. Obviously there's endless riding.
Yeah.
All skill levels. We started out yesterday with a little moderate ride, and unfortunately we didn't have a third day, so we could kind of inch up to the advanced ride today. Right. But yeah, I think everybody enjoy coming. We try to make everybody feel like they're at home. So
this is a great place. Give them your contact information, how they can get a hold of you if they want to come here.
Yes, so you can get a hold of us at area code 605-673-4333, or you can look us up online. We have a Facebook page, and then hchorsecamp.com is our website.
Yeah, we appreciate that, and this is a great place. We hope we can come back sometime.
We'd like to have y'all back. We really would.
We'd love to have some viewers come and ride with us. And if you'd like to come and be with us on one of our locations, you can contact us by getting hold of us through our website,
Our website is www.bestofamericabyhorseback.com, or you can call us at 620-433-1819.
We hope you'll join us. Until you do, always ride the high trail.